All right, Rob here. Boricua since it's Sunday. Going back to work tomorrow. So a lot of you can share my sigh because we're going back to work tomorrow. But hey, that's just life. What can you do? Now, I did a video a couple of nights ago of their 10 forgotten fragrances that nobody talks about. Well, few of you folks watched it, and with that, I wanted to do a volume two or a part two of fragrances that nobody talks about. Let's see, I got one that what was hyped to the expression the moon and back, but it was actually hyped to I don't know, Jupiter and back, because it was so hyped and then it just died so quickly. And I bought it when the popularity had died and made the price go down almost half. And it's nothing like it was hyped. And you know what? Let's just start with that one. Why not? This is Armoff's, and I guess I don't know if it's just a Club de Nuit, but nonetheless, it's bling. Now, I'm sure you guys remember when this thing came out, and it was like a tuxedo only black night or black tie event over there somewhere in the Middle East. I don't know. And like when this thing came out, they listed the notes as, I don't know, pixie dust, star, I don't know what, unicorns and rainbows. And I was kind of like, what the hell is that? And apparently it threw a lot of people off. Like, what the hell is that? But lo and behold, when you get this and you spray it, you're like, wait a minute. I smell no pixie dust, no starfish, none of that silly bullshit that they were talking about. But what I'm getting is a very citrusy, fresh fragrance that is actually really good for the daytime. It's a very casual smelling fragrance. You can rock at night too. But for my purposes, I've worn this during the day, and it's giving me the full day. This is actually really good. But a lot of folks are kind of like, they don't know what Armoff is doing with that thing. But I'm here to tell you, just ignore all that BS and just go with your gut and get it, because that's what I did. And I'm very glad I did. This thing is actually extremely good. It's classy, it's clean, it's fresh. Yeah, they could have made this color blue, and I think it would have been more fitting. And instead of doing that pixie dust bullshit that they did, they should have just said, aquatic notes, citrus, and it would have been crazy. So, for what it's worth, I'm off. Bling. I'm not big on fragrances that are cars. Like you see them all over. Every time you go to what is it, Ross, you see Mustang or all that car stuff, and you're like, what the hell? But we all know of the brand Mercedes-Benz. They have some good stuff, and in my collection, I only have two. They're both good, but I figure I'll bring this one because this is one of the ones. Let me wipe this. This is one of those ones that I saw it, I got it. I'm glad I did. Not a lot of stuff is said about it. This is Mercedes-Benz. That's it. The other one I have is a blue one, and it is fantastic. It's a fantastic summer scent. I've seen videos running around about that one. This one, not so much. Great sprayer too. This is very aromatic, extremely masculine, citrusy, woody. This is really, really good. Now, the bottle itself don't say if this is an EDT, EDP, cologne. It don't say nothing. I'm not gonna sit here and lie and tell you, oh, this gave me a full day's wear. I'm not. This will give you easy 5 hours, 5-6 hours if you overspray like I do. But if you want something that's very masculine, almost old school, not grandpa, but citrusy, woody, just freaking awesome. And I think I have it pulled up here. Yeah, you got lemon, bergamot, mandarin, pepper, vetiver, Virginia cedar, patchouli, nutmeg. This is nice. If you see this Pick it up. They come in different sizes. This is a big bottle. I'm not even sure what size this is because the bottle doesn't really say much of anything. But yeah, this is a good one. Mercedes-Benz. Okay, now this next one came out. I'm not even sure when this came out. A couple of years ago, I believe, and it was one of those that when it got released, all these people were hyping and glazing, and next thing you know, it's gone. It's gone. So, for guys like me, that works beautifully because I can get it in the cheap. Because when this thing first came out, it was quite pricey. Then it got cheap because they all stopped talking about it. This is supposed to be one of the best dupes of the 1 million elixir. This is Al Ray. Guys, let me tell you, this one is really nice. If you're looking for a good alternative to 1 million elixir, yeah. Vanilla, sweet, aromatic, woody. This is powerful. This is nice. I would check this one out, guys. This is a good one. You can probably get it in the cheap now, too. Yeah. Al Ray. We can all agree that the it's at Altair DNA has been done 87 million times. Most recently, what is it? Versace put one out. Everybody loves Liquid Brun. I have Liquid Brun. I love it. But did you know that Paris Corners had their own take on it? This is Perseverance. I'm not even sure how you say that. This is one of those that kind of came out under the radar. Not a lot of people talked about it. I remember when I got it, like I did last year, I did my unboxing, first impression, and scent of the day for that day. And let me tell you, nice. Jesus. This is bar none out of all the dupes that I smelled of that Altair DNA. Let me tell you, to me, to this thing right here, this one, and I know I'm gonna get a lot of smack for this one kills Liquid Brun. I can say that because I own a bottle of Liquid Brun. And I can also say it because I bought it. I bought this one, nobody sends me shit. So, air. This one is stronger, this one's more powerful, this one's louder, this one's spicier, this one's sweeter, this one's basically Liquid Brun on steroids. That's the way the best I can say it. This to give me a full day's wear and then some. This is nuclear. I cannot wait to start wearing this again this fall because this is really freaking good. If you're looking for that DNA, which truth be told has been done 1,000 times, lucky for me, I got 3. They're all after the same DNA, but they're different. This Liquid Brun and Lattafa, what's that, Art of Nature 2, I believe it's called. They're all going after the same DNA, but each has their own twist. So I'm not gonna even bother with the new Hawas. Why? That DNA has been done too many times. But if you are in the market, if you're running low on your bottle of Liquid Brun, check this one out. This is good stuff. Paris Corners, Perseverance. Okay, this next one, it went after, or it goes after the Valentino Born in Roma DNA. My wife loves that DNA. I bought her a bottle of Valentino, the original, because she really wanted it, so I got her a bottle of that. Well, she smelled this on me one day, and she was like, "Why are you wearing my Valentino?" I'm like, "I'm not." She's like, "Come here." And she starts smelling. She's like, "Well, I smell something different, but it is." And I'm like, "No, babe, it's this." This is by Armaf, and this is Art du Abstracto Parfum. This is basically the Valentino DNA with an added coffee. Now this can be a little annoying because a lot of times you're trying to spray and then this thing starts closing on you. It can be rather painful. I'm trying to be correct and not say pain in the ass. But once you get it sprayed, then you're good. Trying to be correct, not be pain in the ass. Yeah, this is killer. And it's unbelievably powerful. If you're looking for that DNA, because right now they're putting out all these other dupes. Oh, Valentino this, Valentino that. What the hell ever. If you like that classic Valentino born in Roma, but with a little bit of coffee, there you go. Art do abstracto. Now, y'all know that this new cola one is running around. I've already seen people, these paid influencers, talking about how wonderful it is. 2 minutes later, they're like, "Oh no, this is actually not good." And if I see it, at the very least, I'm going to sample it because I have no idea what it smells like. But nonetheless, our good friends at Parish Corners Emir gave us cherry cola. Now, I remember when I first smelled this, and actually I got this for Isabel. Because I was thinking, okay, that'll be a nice cherry one for her. We basically blind bought it. Not only is this thing unbelievably strong, but you're going to get that cherry, I don't know, maybe it ain't going to be like this crazy feminine type cherry. So don't think that. It quickly turns into the spicy, awesome fragrance. So you're gonna have your black cherry, cinnamon, lemon, nutmeg, Coca-Cola, tonka, vanilla, patchouli. This thing is really good. The only reason why I ended up swapping it with one of mine was because on the dry down, like I said, this thing gets really spicy, and it's more. The opening to the mid is very unisex, leaning slightly masculine, but the dry down to me is masculine, if that makes sense. It starts unisex, ends masculine. It's really good. So I smelt it on her, and I was kind of like, "Oh, honey, let's look at the collection. Let's swap it. Let me." So I can't remember which one I swapped that I have with her, because it leans at the dry down masculine. But if you like that, if you're not scared of the cherry note, and like again, it's not heavy, it's not super pronounced like some others that you smell like a Jolly Rancher. This isn't like that at all. It's killer. And again, it's one of those that I want to wear it, but it's more suited for the fall and winter. Emir's cherry cola. Okay, the next two are by Latafa, and when this one came out, I'm not even sure when it came out. The biggest thing was the box, the presentation. I know it's in there somewhere, but I'm not gonna bother. I'm not gonna dig it up. But this is Emir. I'm not even sure what this is going after. Something, I don't know, something crazy. But fellas, let me tell you what this thing does. The expression expression room clearer is so fitting. When I wore this, because I've only worn it once, because it's one of those that you wear and you're like, holy crap, it's awesome, then you put it, and then the next one comes in. So this is so strong, this is so powerful, and you all know me, I overspray, and I did not realize that you can smell me coming like a mile away. This thing is absolutely nuclear. I have done videos about your must-haves that are nuclear. This is on the top two, because this thing is crazy. If you want a lime lemon, it's almost lemon pledge. Okay, I'm not gonna lie and say, oh, it's so photorealistic, it's unbelievably natural smelling to this. No, I'm not gonna bullshit you like that. This thing is just ungodly strong. Lemon, cleaner, okay, but not like I can compare to something that's horrible, but it's loud, it's powerful, and this, believe it or not, got me compliments because it's a very clean lemon. smell. It's crazy strong. If you want something like that, that's gonna last you, now in the summer, we're still beginning of July or creeping on mid-July, and you want something lemon that's powerful, it's gonna last, ain't gonna let you down. Come here. Okay, this next one is also by Latafa, and this one, this is a blind buy. I saw it. It was super cheap. I'm like, yeah, why not? And I'm glad I did. This is Sumo Platinum. Very, very loosely inspired by Versace Pour-Homme, the Dylan Blue one. This is good, guys. This is one that you can get really, really cheap. And again, nobody talks about it, so that makes it cheaper for us. This is one of the better dupes of this DNA because I have a few, and this is one of the better ones, and it's also one of the cheaper ones. It's not nuclear. Then again, neither is the Versace, because I got a couple of Versaces that, and I hate to say it, but they suck. They smell good, but there's no longevity, and it's a shame. Because luckily I got them on good deals. I didn't pay full retail, and I'm sorry, but they suck. This one outdoes the one I have. This one's really good. So if you see this, I would check it out, guys. And I'm not even know if I'm saying this right. Sumo Platinum. All right, we got two more, and I want to do an honorable mention also. But before I continue, I always forget. Do me a solid. Please subscribe to the channel so that I can keep this going. We're almost at 1,000, guys. Come on now. If you're watching this and you're not subscribed to the channel, look around my channel, and then if you like what I do, then then subscribe. Don't just do it because I'm sitting here pleading. Just if you see my videos and you like what I'm doing, subscribe, because I put videos out as much as I can. I'm going to do this honorable mention. This one is a very interesting scent, to say the least. It's very strong, very powerful, very unique. This is by Paris Corners Pandora scent. This is Oud Holidays. Now this is supposed to be inspired by Montal's Oud Island. I don't even know what that smells like. I'm just gonna tell you straight up. Like I say, I'm not gonna lie to you. My wife doesn't like this because she's not a big fan of oud. Me, I'm selective when it comes to oud. Some can be a little skanky, and you can like, ugh, yeah. But there's some stuff that you're like, oh my god. Nice sprayer. Now this one's interesting. It's been a while since I smelled this. God, this. Wow. Okay. Oh man. Okay, so the opening of this is very citrusy because you got lemon, you got bergamot, but you also have leather, oud, tuberose, tobacco, which I'm not picking up right just yet. This is serious, guys. I've had this bottle now for a long time. When I first got it, it was almost like, what are they trying to do with this? It's called, it has holiday. When they launched it, they had all these beachy scenes, palm trees in the cover, and I'm all about that. But when I got it, I smelled it. I'm like, all I'm getting is all this oud and leather. I'm like, what the hell kind of holiday is that? Holiday one? And the North Pole, Alaska? But time has actually done this thing a lot of good because, wow, okay. If you see this on the cheap and your morbid curiosity gets the best of you, I would say try and check it out. This is one of those that at first you're probably gonna hate it. I'm not gonna lie to you. At first, you're probably going to hate it. Um, but if you like something very citrusy on the opening, but you also get hints of the leather and the oud, and not pow, then you may like this. I'm kind of like right now, I'm kind of dumbfounded because I haven't smelled this in so long. Because the last time I wore it, my wife didn't like it, so I kind of just put it in the bag and never bothered with it until I was going over these. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna talk about this one. And damn, I'm gonna be rocking this one this week, guys. So if you watch these videos, stay tuned, because I'm gonna be rocking this one this week, no doubt, because I want to test it again. Food holidays. Here's another one, and yeah, this is for Saucy. That I've mentioned this before on the channel. Some folks have commented negative, some folks have commented positive. I like it. Don't let the colors fool you. This is very strong, very powerful. Yeah, come on. And I can never say this right. Rafais Al Shakaf. This is powerful. These strips get all stuck together. This is strong. This is loud. This projects. You know, in typical Rasasi fashion. Let's call it what it is, because Rasasi, they don't play. Is it something that is super synthetic? Damn straight it is. Is it loud? Absolutely. This tastes like shit. Oh my god, I just got some on my lip. I'm gonna try to taste it. If you want something loud, sweet, that's gonna project. So you got floral, fruity notes, musk, yin yang, rose, tonka bean vanilla, sandalwood, and orchid. A lot of that stuff sounds feminine, but believe me, this is masculine. This thing is super strong, guys. Hell, spray away, who cares? And if you don't mind fruity notes, florals and stuff like that, rock this bad boy. Rafais Al Shakaf. All right, guys, and the last thing I want to talk about, and I know I said 10, but I did do an honorable mention, which right now I can't remember which one it was. But nonetheless, we're just going to proceed with this one. This was also by Rasasi, and this is Classic Moment for Men. Now, when you first blast this thing, what you're gonna get some strong pineapple and apple. Those are the first things that I get when I spray this thing. It's supposed to be an inspo of Black Excess by Raban, I believe. The reason why I pulled this one out is because I got one recently by Swiss Arabian. What is it? Shagaf for Men. I just got it the other day. I wore it today. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I was less than impressed. So I'm gonna give it another test. Like I said, I just got it. I think it came Friday, and I wore it today. I had to play drums at the church today, and I wore it today, and I was less than impressed. Now, I did not overspray like I typically do. So this week I'm going to give it a test, and I'm going to overspray the crap out of it like I do all my stuff. And it's ironic because it's also showing here that they smell alike, which they do. When you look at the notes, they don't look like they share much of anything. But with this one, you get that pineapple, and then that apple hits you. Although it says that the top notes are pineapple, lemon, and artemisia, and then the middle notes are apple. I get pineapple and apple right out of the bat. This is good, guys. If you don't mind something that's sweet, appley, with the pineapple, check it out. This is another one that's cheap because nobody talks about it. Saucy Classic Moments for Men. All right, that's it for now. Till the next time. Later.